quick update on James and Leah and their conspiracies. Just want to touch on a few things here. Today, Leah made a video talking about chemtrails. She was driving to her mom's house, I believe, is what she said. And she saw some chemtrails, and, of course, it's a big global conspiracy that, they're trying to brainwash us or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's, what these are contrails, and it's like when you go outside under the right conditions and you can see your breath. Well, sometimes that happens with planes too. With the engines, because the carbon dioxide mixes with the air and you get water vapor. Normally, you don't always see it if you don't have the right conditions, because it won't. But under the right conditions, it can last, it can stick around, and it can even form clouds. It can start to form clouds. This is, basic science that you can do a 30-second Google search and find out on your own. The other thing I wanted to touch on was a couple weeks ago, Leah made a video that was basically her cold reading. She pulled over in her car and said she had to pray for two of her subscribers, and apparently one of them had back pain, and I believe the other one, their hand was hurting or something like that, something along those lines. Anyway, she just made up two vague things. Oh, are you experiencing back pain? Well, I'm going to pray for you because God told me to. Well, anyone can make up stuff, Leah. Anyone can make up stuff like, oh, is anyone out there with their leg hurting? Well, I just have a message for you, and God's speaking to me and wants me to pray for you. No, that's just cold reading. You claim you got out of this new age stuff, but it seems to me that's exactly what you're doing. You're doing the same thing that a charlatan would do when he's saying, oh, I have a message from your dead mother, from someone's family member. It's like a John or a Jason, and then someone in the audience goes, Jessica? Oh yes, Jessica, that's it. That's all you're doing. You're just doing that. Oh, is there someone in the audience that lost someone close to them? Oh, you have? Oh, yes, this message is for you. That's all you're doing, Leah. That's all it is. It's kind of sad that you don't see the folly in your own type of thinking when it comes to that sort of thing, that you don't understand, that you can't step back and recognize that you're being just as conspiratorial, and you're just pretending. I think that you had this connection, you felt like you had this connection before, and apparently you haven't really given with this whole new age stuff, and I don't think you've really ever given that up. And I would encourage you to actually evaluate your beliefs and what you say, because when you just pretend like you know something that you don't actually know and you can't demonstrate, and when science can actually explain it, and we know why these things happen, and then you're just claiming it's some conspiracy, some global conspiracy, I think what's more likely? That, under the right conditions, contrails can form, and then they can then even form clouds? Or is it more likely that there's a global conspiracy to pour chemicals on everyone? Seriously. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, all that. And I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.